The thing I love about this, I think, is getting paid in multiple ways, building up multiple streams of income from not doing anything different than what I've done my entire 21 years, just running my real estate business.
What is the number one thing? I mean, you've been at eXp Realty now for 5.5 years. What is the number one thing about eXp Realty that has impacted your life and your business?
So the fact that we're getting paid in multiple ways. I preach this to agents. You need to get yourself set up when life happens. And I say when, not if, because it will happen to everybody out there in some way, shape, or form. For some, it'll be health issues. For some, it'll be family issues. For some, just business issues. There's so many things that are out of our control. We have no control over this economy. We have no control over the interest rates. We have no control over the shift in the market. So many other things. But like for myself, 7 years ago now, and this was before eXp, I go in for an annual checkup. These numbers don't look right. We need to send you to a specialist, whatever, get diagnosed with prostate cancer. Now, we caught it early, thank God, grateful for that. Had surgery, whatever, clean bill of health ever since. But let me say this, for 6 months, my wife and I had no closings of our own on purpose because we could afford not to. Okay, we had our team, we're getting income from them still doing their deals. We have rental properties. We have another business that was paying us passively every month. We didn't have to stress financially. Most agents out there, they're 3, 4, 5 months away from being completely out of business or having to get a second job or whatever to keep things going. This model can help with that. Again, you're building up the stock over here. We haven't touched our stock. I love that it's there.
I haven't either.
I love that it's there. If we go 6 months without a closing, if I had to dip into it, it's there. I could. Or if I wanted to go and pull some out and go buy a rental property or something. I mean, there's different things I could do with that if I wanted to do it. The thing I love about this, I think, is getting paid in multiple ways, building up multiple streams of income from not doing anything different than what I've done my entire 21 years, just running my real estate business. Within 3 to 5 years here, I think most agents, you at least have some options. There's no retirement plan for realtors. Here's the retirement plan for most realtors. Let me buy a few rental properties and hope that works. Well, and that's fine.
And that was my plan before joining
Totally.
eXp
And again, we've had them. We'll have more. But diversify it out. But think about that. How many rental properties would you have to buy to cash flow enough where you could just passively sit back and live life?
Right.
Like quite a few. How much out-of-pocket expense is that in down payments to make that work? How much out-of-pocket expense is that every 3 years when you got to put in new carpet, new paint, redo the landscaping, all the stuff that goes along with rental properties? Again, I'm not down on that.
Right.
I've had them, we'll have more. But here, because we're building up these multiple streams, whatever, like it's a brilliant retirement plan for agents. Because I don't want to be doing this when I'm 80. Whatever. Now, again, if I do, I want to do it because I just want to do it. If I want to sell it, help a couple of people buy or sell a house, great. You know what? But there's a lot of agents out there who are doing it because they have to do it.
Right. At an older age.
Yeah, when it's time to live life. I mean, I think deep down, all of us, wouldn't you? If you could replace your commission income with referral income, essentially what it is, like, would you start pulling back on some of your business? Like, absolutely.
Right.
So there's a lot of things I want to do. There's a lot of reasons I get into this business, whatever. And so many other things outside of there that the money coming in from this business would allow me to do. But again, we can get trapped in that where we never get to do those things.
Right.
And next thing you know, you're 75, 80, and you're still out there driving buyers around looking at houses. Not out of choice, but because you have to.
Yeah.
And here it's like, you can be ready for when life happens, because some people are going to go in and they're going to get diagnosed with something.
Right.
It's going to happen. I mean, whatever, and hopefully not, but it will for some people. Or it could, just so many different things that are out of our control.